Hey everyone, it's Natalia checking in. It is VLCD day 5 for me, and this morning I was a little bit upset because I had had such great losses in the beginning, and then on the scale it was only zero point 0.6. Given the day before, I did have tofu. I didn't discuss it in my vlog, but I did log it. Underneath, where you can put like a comment about the video that I had tofu, which is, you know, definitely a no-no on P2, but didn't really exactly realize that until after I already ate it. Well, anyway, so obviously that reflected on the scale. I don't know, and I know they have all this stuff about soy being bad for you, yada yada. But if you guys haven't guessed it by now, I have Asian heritage, so tofu is probably going to be around in my life one way or another. Anyway, even with just the zero point 0.6 loss, that's still 6 pounds in 4 days. So I'm not going to complain and I'm going to keep trucking on. Yeah, one thing that I noticed is starting yesterday, I think I already started PMSing. So if there's guys out there, sorry, this is a little TMI, but yeah, Tom is coming around the corner and probably in around, I don't know, 5 or 6 days. I PMS pretty early. So I've been cranky, and today I had a lot of cravings that I didn't even have the first or the second day. That kind of sucked because I was sitting at work and I don't know, just thinking about food. I wasn't really particularly hungry. It was really mainly a craving thing than it was a hunger thing. So, I know that's coming and that happens every month, no fail. So, it's part of the process, I guess, being a woman. Anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about temptation. Today we had some visits from family, and one visit kind of another visit went on top of the other visit. So we ended up with 10 people all together in the house. Well, no, 11. Yeah, counting all the kids and the adults, there were 11 people in the house. And we were all chit-chatting and visiting until we looked at the clock and it was 9 o'clock. None of us had had dinner uh, at all. And surprisingly, having all that distraction, I wasn't hungry. Like I said, it was cravings more than hunger that I was battling today at work. And somebody brought up the hibachi grill. Well, that's the name of the restaurant, but really it's, the hibachi grill is only a small component of this restaurant. It's huge buffet, possibly the biggest Chinese buffet here where I live. And I don't know, everybody kind of decided we were going to go there. And my first reaction was, of course, it's not fair to have people conform to my food choices because there's, well, 10 of them, one of me. And also, this is family, so we went along. My first reaction was utter panic. Um, I was like deer in headlights. I knew how much temptation there was going to be there, and I didn't know how I was going to handle it. So the first thing that I did when everybody decided that's where we were going to go is I headed for my kitchen and stuck this in my purse. And it's actually still in here because we just got home recently, but in my purse pretty. Anyway, um, ah, I grabbed my homemade honey mustard dressing, which is yellow mustard, stevia, and lemon juice. And I also grabbed my stevia packets and I stuck it in this Ziploc bag, stuck it in my purse, and I just went along for the ride. When we got there, I ordered an unsweetened tea and sweetened that with stevia. I also had a plate of salad. I didn't pop out my dressing. I don't know. At that time, it was kind of awkward. None of the rest of the family really know that I'm on a really strict diet. So I just grabbed some lemon. I saw some lemon slices and just doused my entire salad with lemon and ate that. And then I went to up to the hibachi grill and I asked the guy to, they had like a flat iron steak. I got a small portion of that. Actually, I didn't even eat all of the small portion because it was pretty greasy and I was getting concerned about how much calories that was going to pack in. And I had onions, broccoli, and broccoli, and oh, and mushrooms. And I asked him to just, put it on his grill without any oil, with a tiny, tiny squirt of soy sauce. And I watched him like a hawk when he did it. So I know not a lot went in. However, when I was eating it, it was kind of greasy. So I don't know if the hibachi grill had some like oil um, left over from other people's food. I don't know. But it felt pretty yucky after, 5 days of no oil whatsoever. I kept like wiping my mouth because I felt like, I don't know, this steak was a little greasy. So I'm a little concerned at what the scale is going to reflect tomorrow, but we'll see. Um, you know, I think, in my opinion, I could have made many, many more wrong choices with this little trip to the Chinese restaurant. Believe me, it was excruciating watching everybody else eat everything that they want, and but it was, I don't know, it was excruciating, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Does that make sense? Um, I thought I was going to try to sneak a bite of whatever egg roll, dumpling here and there. No, I just stuck to what I had and came home still not completely full, but pretty satisfied. And I think drinking my hot tea tonight and everything, I'll be okay. I just wanted to give you guys an update on that. So, you know, there was nothing I could do. I would have avoided going to the restaurant, period. But like I said, tomorrow the scale will tell whether what I ate was good for me or not. Anyway, also, oh, on the way home today, I got ketone test strips. I don't know if you guys are doing this too, but you know, ketosis is when your body is actually using your reserved fat stores in order to burn it for energy. And testing your ketone levels is what's going to determine whether your body is burning your stored fat or not. And I got these test strips. I'll give you guys an update tomorrow. I got them from our local drugstore, a CVS, and they were like $11. And there's, let's see, 50 strips in here. I've got to do a little bit more research as to how to use them, when to use them, like when to test and all that. And I'll give you guys an update when I do that. Also, I'd like to hear some opinions on I know coconut oil being a medium chain triglyceride, am I saying that right? Medium chain triglyceride is supposed to promote ketosis. So it's supposed to promote fat burning, but we're not supposed to be using oils in P2, so I don't know what you guys think about that. And also, I was struggling with a little bit of fogginess today. My mind was just off in la la land, and having trouble concentrating at work, etc., etc. And I've seen in the forums that they say that some coconut oil usually helps with that. So anyway, advice would be greatly appreciated. And we're going to keep doing this, guys. I love my HCG family. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.